guys, welcome back to my channel today. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you my favorites for the month of November, and looking at it, I do have a ton of palettes to show you. So the very first thing is my Becca Afterglow palette. You guys have seen this in my makeup tutorials and in my get ready with me's, which actually I've been really liking doing those type of get ready with me's. Let me know if you like them too. I know they're kind of long, but they're fun. They're fun to do. This is the color that I've been loving from here, and this one's called Moonstone. I know they sell this color separately, and this one is another one that I've been liking a lot to make my bronzer even glowier. This one is called Topaz, and if I'm not wrong, they also sell that one individually. I really like the bronzer from that palette because I put it on top of whatever bronzer I'm already wearing, and it just makes it even shinier. It's late again, guys. This is the only time that I had to film today, so it's late again. I hope I don't look too bright. The next palette is another Becca one, and I do have a full review, and maybe not a review, it's just a swatch. I talked about it and it's a swatch video. This one is a palette with 3 blushes in here, and I've been really liking these two. I've been wearing this one a lot in my tutorials, and this one I'm wearing it today. It's a really cool toned pink, and I like it for like my everyday type of looks. So that one is called, the shade in here, this one's called Songbird, and this one is Wisteria. Those are my 2 favorites from this palette. The next palette is this one by Lorac. This one's the Nude Necessities, and this one didn't really get a lot of hype or a lot of love on YouTube. I personally really like it. A lot of the shades in here are shimmery. Do you get any mattes? No, none of them are mattes. They're more like, they have a, I always forget that word. Okay, I can't think of the word, but none of these are mattes. All of these have some type of shine. I can't think of the word. I forgot it in another video, and then I remembered it. I don't know, it's not even a weird word. I can't remember the darn word. But none of these colors are mattes. They're either shimmer or the other finish that I can't think of. The word that I can't think of. But a lot of these are very golden, very very shimmery, and I just love the look of a shimmery eye sometimes, most of the time, especially for like an everyday look. It's really easy to just apply a shimmery shade all over your lid and then a transition color, and there you go, you know? The next one is my Lorac Pro Contour Kit, and I'm 100% sure I've mentioned this in many other videos, but this palette has been just perfect for me. If I were to ever recommend any contour palette, it would be this one. It's very pigmented, but at the same time, it's blendable. So I know it can get a little scary, especially if you don't really do contour. Honestly, I don't do that much. I just warm up my face, and I do use it like on the contouring areas, but I don't like try to change my face shape. But I don't like use it in a way as to change my face shape. I just pretty much use it, you know, on the areas that it goes. I blend it in, you know, just very basic type of contouring, and I always use these 2 shades, as you can tell, for my under eyes, and I really do like those 2. Actually, the shimmery highlight, this one's really pretty, but it's kind of like those powdery highlights, so it's not the best. Now, if you use a spray, I'm gonna show you a spray in a little bit that I've been liking. If you use a spray, it looks a lot better, but if you use it alone, it's very powdery. So the next palette is the Urban Decay Gwen Stefani, another palette that I don't really hear about here. And I really like it because of the shimmery light colors. I love using these shades on my inner corner. I just feel like it gives me a very glowy eye look. Whenever I pair it up with the Lorac one, I like to use both of those. Sometimes I just apply this one in the transition area, and then I applied one of these in the inner corner. And I honestly love doing these very easy, everyday type of eyeshadow looks because it's fast, it's simple, and I'm done like really fast with my eyes. Sometimes my eyes can take a long time if I'm really trying to use different colors, but whenever I do a very basic, easy look, I go with these type of colors. They're very easy, and I love shimmery shades. The next palette is the last one, and it is a fairly new palette. This one is the Smashbow Blush and Highlight palette, and I also have a full video on this. I will link it below, but I've really been liking this blush and the highlight from here. It's very pretty. This is also a powdery type of highlight, but when you use it with the spray, trust me, it'll be, even if you use it alone, it's good. It's not like the one from the Lorac palette. I use it both ways. I use it with the spray, without the spray, but I really like it. It goes good with my skin tone, and it just works. And this is a blush that I've really been using the most from this palette is this one, but those are the two shades that I like from this palette. Next is my primers, and I did want to talk about my primers because it is a little bit weird to use so many things before applying your makeup, but these are the two primers that I've been using a lot, and I mix them together. You guys have seen this also in my Get Ready With Me's. This one is the Lancome Le Base Pro, and this one is the I'm Primer Hydrating. This is from Mimi Box. And the reason why I like this one so much is because it's very hydrating and it feels kind of like a lotion. I like to apply this one first all over my face, and then where I like to concentrate, the Lancome one is where I have the most porous area, which is around my nose and on my forehead. This one really smooths out my face right before applying foundation, to where my foundation looks very, very smooth. And hopefully you can tell, I can always tell whenever I apply those two together. And on top of these two, I do use another primer sometimes. And I know it seems like a lot of primers, but it just works for me. And if it works for me, I'm gonna keep doing it. All right, the next item is the spray that I was talking to you about earlier. This one is called Sebum Clear Pore Mist. So it is for pores, but it's a setting spray. You can use it before applying your makeup. You can use it after applying your makeup, and it's for all skin types. So whatever skin type you have, you'll be okay with this one. Now, what I like to use it for the most is for my highlight. So I spray a little bit on my brush, and then I apply the powder highlight on the brush, and then I apply it on my face, and it really blends in my makeup together. Like, I really, really like it. If you've seen people use the MAC Prep and Prime, then that's pretty much how I use this one. I've never had that spray before, but this one worked perfectly for it, and I'm loving it. I'm loving the way it makes my highlights stand out a little bit more, and I really like it. The next product is this toner, and this one's the Botanical Pure Rose Toner. It's so good. I have fallen in love with this one. I got it at the same time as I got this one. These two products, you guys, I'm gonna be showing in a separate video. I am working with Mimi Box on a separate video for their 12 Days of Joy, so I'm super excited about that video because there's gonna be 12 different videos, and I have day number 2, which is pretty cool to be working with them for that type of video. But anyways, I'm gonna show you guys more about this toner in that video. But this one is a toner, and it is for deep hydration, and I really, really like it. Like I said, I got it at the end of November, but I already love it because it just feels really good, and it also makes my skin feel very, very soft. So I like it. I used to not even wear toners, honestly, and now the only toners that I use are from Mimi Box because they've sent me a few. So I really like the way that they make my skin feel. And not only that, but I've been working on my skin a little bit more than I used to. I used to not really do much. Like, I would do the basic stuff, but now I'm using face masks, I'm using toners, I'm using cleansers, I'm using just the things to make your skin look and feel a little bit better, and it works, you guys. It also makes your makeup look so much better. I really recommend you guys try masks from wherever, your favorite ones, whatever you can get your hands on, try them out, and it will make your makeup look so much better. I feel like now whenever I apply my foundation, it's not dry and patchy because my skin is dry, but if you treat it well and you kind of work with it and you like, how do you say it? And if you nourish it, I couldn't think of the word, but if you like feed your face, like not really through your mouth, but if you take care of your skin, your makeup will look so much better. The last thing, which brings me to the last thing that I want to show you guys are my masks, and these are just some of the ones that I've been using. My favorite one though is this one. This one's the Botanical Mask Pack, and this one's, it's rose. So these are really nice. These are just sheet masks. I've been using these a lot. I also got these from Mimi Box. They're very, very affordable. They also have packs of like 10 or 15 or 20, and I will link all of these below, but I've just been using sheet masks and I love it. I've also been using the masks that you just apply with your fingers or whatever, but I really like these because they're really easy. You apply them, you leave them on 15 to 20 minutes, and then you take it off and you pat them dry. You can pat them dry or just let them air dry, but they're really, really nice, and they've been making my skin look so much better. So those were all the products that I want to show you guys for this month. A lot of palettes and a lot of new stuff that I got at the end of November, but I do really like all of these products. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I will link everything or list everything. If there is a link, it will have a link. If there isn't a link, it's because I couldn't find one, or I couldn't find it online, or it was limited edition. But that's it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.